Previously on Journey Through Switzerland.
Our first stop here is gonna be the FIFA Museum. This pleases my OCD ass so much. Want the trophy in the world. That was intense. We see a Starbucks in the background, y'all. There's Coop and Amigos. Those are the main stores. We're just waiting for our tram. Just left the FIFA Museum. It was an awesome experience. We're now heading to the Swiss National Museum, the Landesmuseum, and should be interesting. Today's a little sightseeing day. Nothing too crazy. We got kind of overcast day. It rained last night pretty good. It was actually kind of it was very humid and overcast, but as soon as the rain came, it felt awesome. So here's the tram. It's leaving. We're waiting for our tram. We're taking number 6 or 7. It should be getting here in about 3 minutes. One thing I noticed, that transportation here is extremely on time, which is very cool. All right, y'all, we're heading to the Swiss Landesmuseum, which is the Swiss National Museum. The streets are kind of crazy, like the crossings. The tram's got the right of way, so we don't get squished. It's important. Oh, better cross. No cars. Oh, we got the light anyway. I'm gonna share with y'all the water. The water situation here is like real clear. Saw some swans. This is the river that ends into Lake Zürich. You can't really see it, but it's very, very clear. You can see the bottom. The whole city's very clean. Everything is like, just the air quality is very nice, just in general. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna go to the Swiss National Museum, which is also the historical museum. I'm gonna check it out. So this impressive looking building. It's pretty amazing. So far, I'm very impressed with Zurich, I will say. So, you know, pretty good stuff. Alright guys, this is the History Museum. This is the history of Switzerland. This is a topographical map of the Alps and the regions. Very cool. You can kind of see all the... It's actually stone, how it was carved. This is an interactive display. Let's see what it shows us. Oh, augmented reality. Okay, this is interesting. Tunnels. Gotthard Pass. That's actually closed. floors. This is the historical part. What are these? I don't know. Pestalozzi room. A lot of history.
There are many spicy stories told about her in high society. Wasn't the former King Henry IV, Louis's grandfather,
Unreal. Unreal. I mean, just looking at all this stuff. Look at the detail on this. Not to mention everything that's painted here, even on the ceiling. It's crazy. This building is huge. Still exploring. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, we're in Niederdorf. It's kind of another section of the old town. Lots of little restaurants and bars, shops, tiny alleys. Mostly pedestrian traffic, but there are some cars that you can get through. Very cool spot. We're gonna do a little exploring, but first we gotta get some food, because walking through the museums kind of took us a little bit. So we're gonna check this out. Raclette Factory. Okay, so food was delicious. It was raclette, which is literally just melted cheese over stuff. It's pretty amazing. So I needed some water. And there's all these lovely fountains all over the city that have drinkable water. You can tell how clear it is. And so you bring your own bottle, which I did. In case you didn't know, this is my bottle. And you just refill it from there. And it's fresh, drinkable water, super clean, refreshing. Now we're in the Niederdorf, which is part of the old town. We're gonna do a little walking around. Clouded over, might rain again, but it's not as hot as yesterday, which is great. So, yeah, we're going to kind of mosey around and see what we find. Lots of shops, lots of restaurants. This is part of the old town. Very neat little passages and streets. Yeah, very unique area of the city. Okay, so we are now walking towards the river. We came back down from I don't remember the name now. Niederdorf. So we are on the other side. A little cloudy. There was a little sprinkling over here. This is the Klostermonster. Really impressive church. That is the Fraumunster on the other side. So lots of steeples, lots of clocks. This was like being on time. There's the Lake Zürich on that side. Make our way over there. Let's check out the front of this cathedral. Went inside. It was okay. really pretty stained glass windows with geodes actually making up the glass. The Alps are in the distance, very hazy. Can't really see them from here, but there's little water taxis that come through here and take you to different places across the lake. This is one of the few bridges that crosses from one side of Zurich to the other. All the stone roads are crazy, cobblestone everywhere. Not great for rolling things. We're now heading over to the Münster. So we're doing that. Very busy today. I will say it's been a lot of walking today. We're gonna have a lot of steps in, so but that's why we're here. Walking, hiking, exploring. New culture. Lots of interesting cars too, guys. Lots of fun cars that we don't see back home. And or better versions, I suppose. Oh, hello. Kind of a perfect soundtrack for this magnificent building. Just unreal. We walked through here yesterday. This bridge. He's parking. Okay, we're not gonna get run over. Great. Otherwise, we'd have it on camera. I seen this sign in another area where they have like a children's zone, which was really interesting. And then there's another sign on the backside that says like no children. I don't know. It's very interesting. All right, let's see if we can go in. All right, y'all, top of Zurich. They call this Uetliberg. You can see the Alps behind me, way back there, snow-capped. Probably hard to tell, it's hazy, but you can see them. It's just unreal. There's Zurich, lake, river. Earlier, we were down in here somewhere, kind of hard to tell, but yeah, we're gonna make our way up there. Get a true 360 view of the whole city. I can see the snow peaks, snow Alps way in the distance. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a couple restaurants up here in a hotel where you can actually stay. Real cool. It's like a party going on. I don't even know. It's lit, yo. It is lit. People are having a party. All right. Look at the Alps in the distance. Can you see them? I don't know. Over there? Maybe. Clouds came in, sprinkling a little bit. We're gonna go up there, get some views. But this is probably the smallest hilltop that we'll do in our trip, just because it's not as impressive. But once we get to the mountain region in the next week, then you're really gonna see some pretty impressive views. I mean, this is great. I love seeing the Alps back there, and even just some of the other mountains. But there's like a cool vibe over here going on, you know. I mean, you get some mountains back there. You can see them. We'll go up there, give you guys a good look. But look at the little towns. I love the little towns, just kind of nestled in between. There's a lot of just green area. This thing is like attacking me. What are you doing? All right, we're gonna go up, see what it looks like from up there, come back down. Train comes in at 6:30 p.m. local time, so got about 30 minutes. Maybe it took 15 to come up here from the train station because we gotta hike back down, so we'll see. All right, we paid 2 francs. Remember, kids, everything costs money in Switzerland, even a view. So it was 2 francs or 2 euros. So hey, it's part of it. Just think of you're going to New York. So we got quite a view. Quite a few steps to go, but that's all right. We're gonna be hiking all this week and we're gonna be walking a lot, so We gotta be ready. We gotta be conditioned. Because this is nothing, babies. Nothing. This ain't no Piedra del Peñol, if you know what I mean. 741 steps said what? Well, I'm glad the day cleared out. And we got some sun a little bit. Because we're able to see some of the mountains way back there. Alright. Literal top of Zurich. Got some cellular antennas. Got some rain coming in the distance. I should have a good cell signal. Kind of. We got some peaks in the distance. Really love the little homes in the valleys, kind of connected by train station. I want to live in that little town over there. It looks quaint and peaceful. There's actually a lot of hiking trails if you look down through there. Biking trails, you can take those all the way down to the bottom. And then of course the majestic Alps to the south that hopefully we'll be seeing soon. Look really beautiful. So yeah, gotta probably go get a drink, replenish them fluids, maybe a beer or some wine. So yeah, you'll see me again tomorrow, which will be Saturday the 26th. We'll be going to Schaffhausen. It's an hour from Zurich, border of Germany, so should be fun. Tata. Okay, trip wasn't quite done. Needed a refreshment with a view. Okay, I was trying to do a recap of the day, but the battery died, so I had to switch it. So, not leaving yet. Gotta kill some time before the train. We gotta hike back down. The train comes in every 20 minutes, so just getting a little drink with the view. So, here you go. Little terrace, little Aperol spritz, just trying to fit in with the locals. You know, that's what people drink. So, yeah, tomorrow Schaffhausen, so tune in for that.